It's a crazy, crazy, crazy hot air balloon. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a video autopsy. Gene Simmons tribute balloon. I saw this article. It says, see, there's the hot air balloon portion, and there's the big image of Gene Simmons, well, the demon from Kiss. Back in the good old days with the makeup and just looking cool. And I remember I told my grandmother that I remember hearing this story about that tongue where he had like a cow's tongue sewn on or something like that. It's all bullshit and stuff, but tell me if you remember that. But I wanted to get into this. There is some video with it, but I wanted to see what this was all about. Gene Simmons tribute balloon filmed from cockpit of a jet in Brazil, 20,000 feet up in the air. So I'm wondering if this is one of those balloons that obviously there's nobody in it. It's hard to tell if it has that little peekaboo caboose thing where you can sit in it. But 20,000 feet seems extremely high for people to be in it, right? So this might be one of those where they're just letting it go and then it flies up and it finally bursts and falls into the ocean and kills about, three or four whales. But let's see. Gene Simmons tribute balloon filmed from the cockpit of the jet, 20,000 feet up in the air. A tribute balloon to Kiss bassist vocalist Gene Simmons was filmed from the cockpit of a jet in Brazil, 20,000 feet up in the air. The 36-second film clip was originally uploaded by a Brazilian flight crew member on April 29th and was subsequently shared by Scott Bateman, a C-130BN-2747 and A350 pilot. Jesus. You get some ladies with that, don't you? What do you do for a living? Well, I'm a C-130BN-2747 and an A350 pilot. All right, pull your pants down, please. Pilot who is also co-host of The Layover on YouTube and owner of 9 Line Media. This guy's getting the ladies. Bateman wrote in an accompanying message, "These are tribute balloons that are regularly seen in Brazil and across South America. They pose a real risk to hashtag aircraft, hashtag we pilots. Need to keep a sharp lookout. I recently avoided one over hashtag Sao Paulo area at 20K. Simmons himself later shared the video, tweeting, "I would recommend watching this video from the cockpit of a jet 20,000 feet up in the air. You won't believe what you see." So let's check it out. I wanted to just see if they talked about if there was anybody in it, but they don't. So let's go down here. There's a nice close-up. That's a nice image. This is a good image. And there's the old Genie. He blocked me. He blocked me on Twitter, so I don't know if I click this, if it'll say you've been blocked. Maybe I've been unblocked? Oh, I have to log in. I recently deactivated or undid my my account. So if I was to log in, it'd say you're blocked. I don't know why he blocked me. I think it was something I wrote about his book, and he didn't like that or whatever. But let's see. Here's the retweet share from Gene Simmons. Let's see what happens here. Oh, dear. Here we go. Here we go. So they're flying right at it. Those are so loud. Wow. Okis? Oh, wait a minute. Okis? Oh, what is that? Alien? No. Okis. What is alien? What is? See, he was here. What is? Okis, yep. Okis, Gene Simmons? Yeah, Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons. Keys? Yes, keys. Where's my sandwich? And Gene just loved that. He says, "That's me. That's me in the spotlight." Yeah, but there's no real flight restrictions or whatever, right? So they gotta. I mean, if they ran into that, it'd go into the engine. They see a lot of times the sometimes the planes, the birds will go into the engines and kill the engine or whatever. I'd love all the pilots out there to get involved, but it's a cool thing to do. But when you got planes that are flying back and forth, they have to. Well, like they said, they got to keep it a good eye out. He said, "Oh, peace." It's Kiss, Dr. Love. Dr. Love, Christine 16, the girl, the underage girl, he go to school to say, you come to my house, we have the sexing times. Kiss. What say you? What do you think of that? Let's go back to a nice close-up image of Gene Simmons' face here. Face. There you go. Get in the comments below and tell me what you think of that. I think that's a pretty interesting thing, and that's somebody that just took the time to do it. They just said, let's just put a big tapestry of Gene Simmons on a balloon and send it up there. There's a video I would ask you to check out, too, that's pretty interesting. That's they put a little Lego man on a balloon like that and a camera right on it. And it's pretty interesting to watch that thing go all the way up until the balloon finally fails, and then you see the camera and that little Lego man falling back to the earth. But get in the comments and tell me what you thought of that, okay? Swinging out, loving you so dang much. They call me Dr. Balloon Man. Yes, I am. Calling Dr. Balloon. Calling Dr. Balloon Man.